Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jasmine Katrina. So today we are working on this face. I recreated my vacation look when I was out a couple weeks ago, and I'm testing a new foundation. So if you like this look, if you want to see how it all comes together, if you want to see the foundation I'm talking about, keep watching. Guys, let's go ahead and get started. So today I am going to recreate one of my vacation looks from when I was in Florida. And so I will put the clip of what it looked like when I was there. The lighting might be a little bad, but like the look was cute. So we are going to do that look, but we're going to be testing the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. So originally I filmed this using the Lancome Tight Adult foundation, and it was not the right shade match. Like I was editing, I was like, man, my skin looks real casket like. So to that point I went back to do an exchange to try to find a different shade, and then the Sephora associate who helped me, Jay, if you ever watch my videos, I appreciate you and I love you dearly, really helped me see, just, you know, depending on the brand and the foundation range, like where you fall. And so we just completely swapped their version of foundation shades for Estee Lauder. So face is moisturized, but I am going to use primer. So for the primer today, we're gonna go in with the YC collection Let Me First. This is a really good primer. I got this from my Ipsy subscription and I love it. So we're gonna start off with my lip bar.
To impress, no stress, though they're waiting. I keep them waiting. Makeup on fleek, high heels, ripped jeans, they're all waiting. I'm on my way, yeah. Looking in the mirror at myself like who that? Swag on 1,000 and my girls got my back.
All right, so we're gonna do eyes first. So let's clean up these brows. So we're gonna go in with the No Filter Concealer by ColourPop. I'm just gonna do a quick clean up here. And we're just gonna so right here, I'm just gonna clean. I'm not gonna go too heavy because I'm just gonna use whatever leftover concealer was on the brush. All right, so when I did this look, when I packed two, I left the other one in there. I packed two palettes. So the first palette, and I'm actually going to cheat a little bit because I don't feel like getting back up to get the second palette, but it's okay. So the main palette that we use is the CeraVe palette by Beauty Mark Co. So what I'm going to do is, instead of using the other palette that I did originally, I'm going to take an all over shader brush, so something like this, and I'm going to actually use one of my bronzers. Okay, we're going to use the Juvia's bronzer in the deep dark, and we're going to go in with this top shade as the all over palette, and you don't need a lot. This is a slightly different just because I'm not using the brown in one of the second palettes that I packed, but you won't even, it's just used as a transitional, so you won't even really miss this. If you don't use it or have that palette, you can get away with using a bronzer and the CeraVe. Okay, so that's it. That's the only time you'll ever use that, when you're doing this look. Now after that, sorry, my wig trying to bite me. You're gonna take the CeraVe palette, and we're only gonna go into two shades. We're gonna go in with Patience right here, and we're gonna go in with Kindness with Kindness. So that's it. These are very, very pigmented palette shade, so you do not need a lot. I'm gonna preface that. So I'm gonna actually take this fluffier brush, and I'm gonna get Patience, And I'm just gonna buff out the back end here. And you might have some fallout, but this is why you do eyes first sometimes. So if any fallout, it gets cleaned up with the foundation. Same thing on this side. I'm just gonna do a little more here. And I'm gonna do a little more on this side. Okay, that's it. Now going with a flat brush, something like this is this wool you use for kindness. So you're gonna take that. You don't need a lot, just about that much, and I'm gonna just pack it in. Now, if you really want to get color payoff, you would use a eyeshadow primer to really make this pop. But this is so pigmented that you really don't have to. But if you wanted to, you could. And technically, this is already kind of primed when we put the concealer on. That's literally all you need. Okay. So, with that, I'm going to put lashes on. We're going to go in with the GEWD. This is in the lash Flutter. Get something to drink. Okay, now lashes. So I'm gonna take the GEWD liner.
Long, the look in your eyes, you can't hide it. Ooh, baby, I know I turn you on. You can bring your friends, we won't mind it. We just came to dance and go all night long. The look in your eyes, you can't hide it. Ooh, baby, I know I turn you on. When my friends pull around and they got the top down on our way, we're on our way. Turn that music up, you know we don't give a what. On our way, we're on our way. Pull up to the party like my name is the life.
Okay, so lashes are on, lashes are done. Now face. So we already primed. So let's go ahead and open this up. I am in the shade 7-in-1, which is Deep Amber. And this is what it looks like when you take it out. Okay. Okay, first thing, I don't like applicators like this where it doesn't, like, it's gonna pump. I don't like that at all, but that's, well, I don't like that. It makes me nervous. So I'm gonna just take a little bit as it comes out. I don't like that at all. Okay, anyway. I'm just gonna apply. I don't think you need a lot, but we're just gonna see if I need to add more. I wonder if people like to apply this with a sponge, because applying it with a brush can get messy, especially with that pour. I need a pump. Like I don't like that at all. I like pumps for that reason. I want to be able to apply it directly on the face, but maybe not. I don't know. So I have a smaller foundation brush. I'm gonna take this one, which you guys have seen me use before, and I'm just gonna do around the eyes. I'm not taking a lot, so. And just right down the middle, my brows and nose. Okay, so let's go ahead and seal this back up. So far so good. I do like the shade match. Like, it's so much better than that Lancome, but I don't like the application. I really prefer a pump and or like a squeeze, something. Like, I don't like pour outs, but small problem to have. Anywho, so we're gonna conceal with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in Warm Caramel. I told you how much I got that stuff. And that's all we'll do. This, you don't need a lot. A little goes a very long way, but this is kind of a little bit lighter, so this is gonna blend out Nice. I want to drag it down to my nose. And I'm just going to push as much under the eye as possible, even if I have to turn it, so you can kind of turn on different sides and squeeze to get a better application. And that's really it. Now, if you had any lines of like demarcation between the concealer and the foundation, you would just take your foundation brush, either one. I'm just gonna go like that and fluff that out a little bit. Now, bronzer. So when I was on vacation, I did pack all 3 of the Juvia's Place bronzers. For the look, however, I only focused on the deep dark one, and this is what I'm going to use to contour the nose area and the face. So I'm going to use my Morphe M164 brush. This is new to me, got this from Ulta, and this is what I'm going to use to sculpt down the bridge of my nose. I'm going to take this top shade here. Perfect. And then with my bronzer brush, we'll use this one. We're gonna go in with the top color here again. That way what we use to bronze. So we wanna go up and we're gonna go like this. I'm just gonna pat it. I'm learning that the pat for the bronzer is a lot easier for application than it is like fanning it. The same thing on this side. And bring some of that warmth back. Perfect. Now, y'all already know my staple. So for blush, Juvia's Place Saharan palette. We're gonna go in with Toby. When I was on vacation, I wore this with my yellow dress, and so I was like, oh, I gotta give y'all. So I'm gonna mix Toby and Neo, which is the 2 middle shades here, that brown and yellow, and pop it right on top like that, and go upwards. Same thing here, and same side. Other side of me, excuse me. And then I'm gonna take a little bit and go right above the nose. All right, so we are almost done. So for lips, I lined with the Juvia's Place lip liner. This is in the shade Brownie. This is by far one of my favorite brown lip liners. Go down a little bit. I'm going with the Super Matte Stay Ink by Maybelline. This is in Protector, shade 85. And then we did a nude lip, so we're gonna go in with the Morphe Cosmetics. This is in True Story. This is a really nice peachy nude, and you don't need a lot. And that is the look. Now obviously after you're done, you can set your face with setting spray, but this is one of my favorite looks. It's so pretty. It's so like bold and vibrant and pretty in summer and colorful. I love the nude lip combination. I really have been feeling my nude lips lately. Like that has been my staple so far, most of my looks so far this summer. But yeah, so you would spray. I'm not gonna use setting spray, but if I did, I would probably go in with both of these. And I would layer spray through the application process. I'm not, because I'm not going out anywhere after I film this. But if you want to wear this out, just use your setting spray as you're layering, and use setting powder just to keep, you know, all that from getting messy and sweaty. But that, my dears, I'm clean up my lip. That is it. So this is the look. I really do like this look, and let me know in the comments below if you like this look. Is it too bold? Is it just right? Would you rock this? And if so, let me know in the comments. Let's have a conversation about it. I love the Sarah Wild Beauty Mark Coat palette. It is so pigmented, especially on women of darker complexion. So if you ever want to kind of learn to get out of your comfort zone, I recommend that palette easily. This foundation is wonderful. I'm really bummed the Lancome foundation didn't work, but I think if I had kept it, I probably would have had to mix it and play with it a little bit more. But no one buys makeup to make that much of an effort to then try to rework what should just be easy. So I had to return it, but I love the Estee Lauder doublewear, and I can't wait to try it and test this out a little bit longer. I think in my next look, I'm gonna do a wear test. So I'll film a new look and then do, you know, wear it all day and come back on camera and show you guys how it looks, so that you have a accurate idea of how this foundation holds up. I am going out, so I'll be filming a lot more things this upcoming weekend. So by the time you see this, I will already be preparing for those videos. So I'll do a wear test for you guys so you can see it. But I love this foundation so far. Like, the lady who helped me, Jay, was absolutely right. It's fire. And this to me is considered more of like a higher end foundation because it's $40 something. And I normally get all my makeup from Target, Walmart, and or CVS. So dropping $40 something for a foundation, and it's, how many ounces is this? 1 fluid ounce. I mean, thank God it's 1 ounce so I can travel with it, but like $40 for something like this is a little bit pricey. So I'm definitely getting, I don't want to pay for anything over $40 and not get the bang for my buck. So that's why Lancome had to go and this had to come in play. So love this for me. I hope you like this look. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that way you're always up to date when new videos come out, and make sure you hit the bell notification in the little top corner so that way you get notified when a new video comes out. Thank you so much for watching, friends. I appreciate and love you all. If you are new here, welcome to the tribe. If you are back, hey girl, hey boy, hey. It is so good to have you guys here, and until next time, friends, be well, do well, and be safe. Bye.